With the death of Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, and shutdown of Strait of Hormuz has complicated the situation for the shipping of oil products, and LNG for a foreseeable future. Iran's Revolutionary Guards are broadcasting warnings via marine VHF radio that no ship is allowed to pass through the Strait of Hormuz. Authenticity of the following broadcast could not be confirmed, but it says,
"This is Sepah Navy, Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps Navy. From now on, all navigating through the Strait of Hormuz is forbidden. No ship in every type is not allowed to pass from the Strait of Hormuz till next notice. This is Sepah Navy, out."
Potent and partners, quoting multiple trading sources, in its alert, mention that major oil companies and commodity trading houses have begun suspending transit passing through the Hormuz, affecting both crude and LNG flows. According to Financial Times, marine war risk insurers have begun cancelling existing policies and renegotiating coverage at significantly higher rates for vessels operating in the Arabian Gulf and the Strait of Hormuz region. Premiums could rise up to a 50 percentage point as underwriters adjust to elevated conflict risk. Insurance premiums for any ship still willing to transit the area will spike. War risk insurance for Hormuz passage was already elevated before Saturday and will reprise aggressively when London's insurance market opens on Monday. So practically, even if the Strait of Hormuz closure could be temporary, the cost of moving LNG from Qatar to Europe or Asia would just increase by multiple times in the coming days. According to Oil Price Information Service OPIS data, 23% of global LNG flow, 31% of LPG, and third of all seaborne oil passes through the Strait of Hormuz. With 23% of global LNG passing through the waterways and European Union's natural gas storage being at around just 30%. Henry Hub natural gas prices, futures, Dutch TTF, leading European benchmark price for gas, and JKM futures are expected to open dramatically at much higher level on Monday. This is mainly because the physical infrastructure that delivers energy from the Middle East to the rest of the world is now sitting inside an active war zone. Europe enters this crisis with dangerously thin gas reserves. As of February 27, EU gas inventories stood at 343.84 terawatt hours, just 30.09% of its total storage capacity, according to Gas Infrastructure Europe. This is the lowest storage level for this point in the heating season in recent years, and it leaves the continent acutely vulnerable to any disruptions in LNG deliveries. Precisely the disruption that Hormuz closure threatens. A third of total worldwide oil exports transported by sea passed through the strait in 2025. Saudi Arabia, Iraq, the UAE, and Qatar, the four largest Middle East energy exporters, all rely on Hormuz corridor to reach buyers in Asia and Europe. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to LNG Worldwide.